This past week, the Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya, ADAK, raised the red flag over its budgetary cuts, which it warns could cripple operations within the agency and put Kenya in grave danger of not being WADA compliant. At a briefing, the Anti-Doping Agency leadership said that their budgetary allocation for the financial year 2023-2024 had been trimmed from 288 million to a measly 20 million allocated in the 2024-2025 financial year. According to ADAK, the severe slash of funds is a major concern as the agency can no longer undertake its core mandate, such as testing, education, result management, all pointing to the risk staring Kenya in the face. Let me point it out. As a country, we know where we are coming from and the danger doping has posed not just to individual athletes, but to the country at large. In 2022 alone, some 38 athletes were banned by the Athletics Integrity Unit, and this is a conservative figure. If I widen the scope and factor the last 3 years, you will realize how dire the situation is, with some of our major track stars falling victim. Doping, we all know, has various facets, and it has been a pain for many countries, Kenya included. Russia was, for instance, flagged down and banned. Kenya is not safe either. Lest we forget, we've been on the WADA watch list as one of the high-risk countries, and policies such as budget cuts can only serve to aggravate but not remedy the situation. Now, let's look at it in detail. If Kenya is found to be non-compliant with WADA rules, we could suffer far-reaching consequences, including ineligibility to host international sporting events and having our athletes banned from competing at the world stage. Figure out that an Olympics without Kenya, World Championships without Kenyan athletes, and Diamond League minus Kenya, and many, many more. In the last 8 years, Kenya has hosted major international athletics events, the World Under-18, the World Under-20 Athletics Championship, as well as the Keep Keno Classic. All these will come to naught. Being flagged down for non-conformity would be too grave, and the state must move with haste and restore, if not inject, a bumper budgetary allocation to ADAK. The Anti-Doping Agency, on its part, must be ready to account for every penny it receives from state and non-state actors. Testing alone is not a solution. Awareness campaigns targeting all cadres of athletes and the stakeholders too should be heightened across the length and the breadth of the country. That is my shot.